This is what we know to be a fact. That is, the Waltons are worth $150 billion. And while they're worth $150 billion, all the slaves that are making this crap that they sell have nothing. They call them low pay. That's ridiculous. They work every day of the week, 14, 15 hours a day. Okay? To make the Waltons worth $150 billion. And then they ship this stuff through the port. The longshoremen get $31 an hour to unload it, to ship it into the Walmart stores. Okay? And the people that are working in the Walmart stores, half of them are on food stamps. So while the Walton family is sitting on $150 billion, these people are all Americans suffering. At the same time, 49 million Americans are on food stamps. Now, those 49 million could go to work here in America and make all this stuff that is sold in every company, okay? Everything, not just Walmart stores, everything. And that would be prosperity for all of those people. They wouldn't be on food stamps. They'd be prosperous, okay? And we'd all be prosperous. I mean, there would be a spectacular increase in the GDP of the United States of America, a phenomenal increase. And we would have state-of-the-art factories making all this merchandise that we could then ship out to many countries, many consumer countries, okay, that don't have the ability to manufacture what we have. And we have mostly enough raw material for it. And furthermore, we have hydrogen fuel cells that can generate the power and completely eliminate coal, eliminate oil, eliminate nuclear power. Oh God, all of that is incredibly dangerous. It's destroying the planet. Now, God gave us all a brain that we could actually reason with. So unless you're taught on how to use your brain to reason, you won't think clearly. You won't get the right answers. And that's where we are today. It's not that we can't do it. It's that we refuse to do it because we refuse. The arrogant Americans are so arrogant that they can't just admit, wow, this is working out bad, okay? The Waltons are sitting there with $150 billion, and all these other people are screwed big time, okay? There's more than the Waltons, but they're the big one. So how could you not see that? How could you not see this one family with $150 billion and then millions and tens of millions of families that have nothing? Huh? I mean, you can't not see that. So you got these so-called economists that don't even know what economics is at all. And what they're studying is a bunch of crap that never worked in the first place. So why would you study something that just, it doesn't make any sense, okay? If you're going to study how to play golf, you don't study some hacker. You study Tiger Woods and Jack Nicklaus and people like that, okay? And you can learn the game from their brilliant playing of the game, okay? And then you could have some fun playing it. But other than that, if you don't learn, you just be chopping away. I mean, it's not fun looking for balls all over the place. Instead of hitting them, boom, right down the fairway, right towards the green, onto the green, put it in, okay? Yeah, it's the same thing. You have to learn. Then you have to practice. Same thing with thinking. You have the brain, but you have to learn how to use it. And then you have to practice, okay? And that's why we're so screwed up. And everybody knows that. That is not a secret. So let's try and correct this whole thing pronto. And the way to start is the longshoremen can prevent all of this garbage from coming in from China and Bangladesh. Okay? Done. There's plenty more to do, but that's a start, okay? And that will force all of these companies, from Walmart on down, they have to build factories and employ Americans, and then they'll make a profit. They'll make a nice profit, legitimately. There won't be a crime. They won't have slaves in China, okay? They won't have 49 million people qualifying for food stamps in America. We'll be paying taxes. We'll straighten this budget out. I mean, come on. I mean, this whole idea that the Federal Reserve is just going to print phony money and nothing bad's going to happen, right? That's crazy. That's ludicrous. The stock market will collapse, okay? So let's get on with the show. Let's just stop the Chinese trade from coming through the port. Stop that, and bang. The stock market will take a drop, and then these companies will have to start opening up factories, building factories, okay? And we'll smooth it out, okay? We'll smooth it out. We'll let some of this stuff come through so that everything doesn't just crash, okay? We don't want that. We want to have it a transition period that is relatively nice and calm and elevates people right quick, okay? Yeah, there might be a few weeks of slow. There will be, okay? It's a few weeks to a couple of months. The longer they procrastinate, the longer they don't just start opening up factories in the United States. Okay? So, the ball will be in their court. But the longshoremen can make the ball go to their court by prohibiting any of this cargo from getting on a dock. It's that simple. And I'm hoping to God that Gerald Owen, who I believe is a real honorable Christian man, will understand what I'm saying. And we can then have a conversation that makes sense. Thank you.